Okay, my honors students, I hope life is good. I'm running a little bit late this morning myself. Can't really get going. So today we're going to put the two items together, changing the amplitude and changing the period. So if I have y equals 2 sine 2x, and we're still graphing in degrees. Wednesday we'll start graphing, and holy cow, that's horrible, in radians. Now, here's my recommendation. Always do the period change first, then worry about changing the amplitude. It just makes graphing easier. So remember what we do. First, we take 360 and divide it by b. Well, b is this number times the x, so it's 180 degrees. Now, I just want you to graph one period. Now, some teachers will say 2 or 3. You can do that in pre-calc, okay, in physics. But let's see. Let's make that 1, that 2, this -1, this -2. So 3 of those is our 180. And I'll show you that on Wednesday why. So we'll say that's about there. I'm estimating. Now, you got to break it up into fourths, so we keep it in the right ratio of the original graph. So I don't want whee and then whoop. That's not what the original graph looks like. So 1/4 of 180 is 45. So every 45, something important happens. So 45, 90, 135, and then the total period is 180. Now we know that sine goes like this. It goes 0, max 0, min 0. Now I'm going to take this and multiply everything by 2. So 0 times 2, 1 times 2, 0. Yowzer. Then just connect it. Now that's one period. If I wanted 2 periods, I'd go all the way to 360 and then every 45 degrees and then wee. So let's do y equals -3 cosine 1/2 x. Oh, sorry about that. I thought the thing had stopped. So, woohoo! Now, 360 divided by half would be 720. So what this is saying is, normally 0 to 360 I get the full thing. Well, I only want half of it showing between 0 and 360. So to get the full thing, I got to double it to get to 720. Then 1/4 of 720 would be 180. So every 180 degrees, something important happens. Now, I might want to make our 1, 2, and 3 a little bit smaller because my period is bigger. So, 1, 2, 3, that's 180. Then 360. And I'm just estimating. 540 and 720. So notice how this is stretched out. This one squeezed. This one stretched. Now cosine, the basic cosine starts at 1, 0, -1, 0, 1. You probably should have that memorized or keep that next to you. I drew that last week sometime. Then, let's see. Do I have that? I don't know where I put that. Oh, here it is. Well, here's sine, the very top. And then here's cosine. So you might want to copy that and keep that next to your table so you can do it. So sine, cosine. Anyways, so Now I'm going to multiply, do the amplitude change. Now what is the amplitude? Well, the amplitude, remember, is always the absolute value of this number. So the amplitude for this one is 2. The amplitude of this one is 3. Or it's max minus min divided by 2. So I'm going to take every major point and multiply by negative 3. So 1, 2, 3, there we go. 0. Negative 1 times negative 3, yes. 0, yay. So, whoa. Now be careful, it's not connect the dots. Whoops. So you got to have a curve. So, wow. So let's try another one. Let's do y equals 2 sine 1/4 x. So the first thing I want you to do is find the PARD. That's 360 divided by our b. Holy cheese, which in this case is 1/4. I don't know why I put b there. Sorry about that. That's the generic formula. So we switch that. And if I'm thinking right, let's get a calculator because it's early in the morning. My brain not working. I want 360 times 4. That's 1440. Then I got to divide it up into fourths. And I get 360. So every 360 degrees, we have something important happens. So I'm going to make a really tiny 1 here. Really tiny. So 3 of those is 180. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's 180. So double that, that's 360. Then we need that again, so that's 720. Woohoo! And then double that, that's 1440. Notice how this is still really stretched out. Oh, I forgot this one. This is 1080. Really stretched out, even though I made tiny, tiny, tiny. Okay, so sine is 0. Max 1. 0. Oh, no, that's right. A negative 1 back to 0. Then I want to multiply it by 2, so it starts here. 0. Oops, yep, 0. Negative 2. 0. I messed up somewhere. I messed up. 0. Oh, this should be... Oh, I messed up. Mercy. This is 1. This is 0. This is negative 1 and back to 0. There we go. So multiply by 2. So we're still at 0. Then we're at 2. Then we're at 0. Negative 2. 0. So we there we go. Little bit off. Little bit off. I got a little too big here, too down. It should be up a little bit, but okay. So that's our graphs. So I only want you to do 1 for homework. Now tomorrow I'll start off with all the answers. Don't send me any homework. I don't want this stuff turned in. I just want you to practice it. So see if you can figure out, let's see, y equals negative 3 sine 3x. Just one problem to try today, and then I'll have it at the start of the video tomorrow. So a little break today. One little problem, but don't send me any homework. Okie doke. Hey, have a good day. Tomorrow we'll shift it, and then we'll go on to radians on Wednesday. Have a good day.